Okay, we'll start over. Alright, here we are at Desert Forest at the back range. Jeff's having some issues with his driver. He ranks himself fairly low, a 3 with his driver, so I think you're being a little harsh on yourself, but we can improve this. He says he launches it too low, wants to get the ball up in the air a little more. So I thought we could look at his swing and see if we can make some adjustments here today. His goal is to improve his launch angle, which hopefully will lead to improved consistency and also carry the ball a little farther. So he's got good club head speed, good athletic posture and swing. So I think just some settings on his driver, maybe some adjustments and setup might help out. So go ahead and hit a ball. We'll see what the launch monitor says. We're looking mainly at launch angle numbers here.
Distance 288 yards.
That's okay. Launch angle was 12.4. That's not too bad, actually. If you can see this, here's some PGA averages. Driver clubhead speed. His clubhead speed is 107, so it's pretty close to PGA averages. Looks like ball speed is right in there. So it looks like vertical launch should be about 11.2. We could probably get that up a little bit. Spin rate 2685 is an average for PGA guys. So anyway, looks like we're fairly close.
I hit that one off the toe pretty bad.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and hit another one. Spin rate was 24. How was that one?
I mean, I hit it square, but hooked it a little bit.
Okay. Doesn't look like it gave me any numbers here. Sometimes this thing works, sometimes it doesn't, huh? What did we get there for spin?
Didn't get anything.
Oh, didn't get anything? Nope. Go ahead and hit another one. Let's see if we can get some numbers here.
I'm so bad it doesn't tell me numbers.
Yeah. Well.
Distance 295 yards.
Okay, that one
Those bad
registered.
ones.
Yeah. So we got club head speed 108, ball speed 162, spin 2307, and launch angle 11.8. So according to this driver performance chart here, if his ball speed is 165, 170, if you can look at this here, his launch angle should be in that dark green area, and he should have a launch angle anywhere from 10 to 12 and spin rate of average about 24. So he's kind of right in there. We can get that up a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and why don't we change the setting on your driver? Take that tool. Let's move that to A4, which is going to be, he's at A1 right now. We're going to move that up to A4, which is 1.5 degrees increase in launch. Hopefully that won't add too much spin to his swing. So set that to A4. Let's hit a few balls. See if the consistency shows up a little better, and also launch angle. So we can try that. We can also do some setup changes after we see what these numbers give you. Very good. There we go. Okay, take your time, hit another ball. Let's see what we get for numbers here. The ball position, looks good.
Distance 301 yards.
Wow, how'd that feel?
The launch was a lot higher.
Much better. Visually, the launch was better. It was 11.5 that time.
I instantly hit it just straight in the,
You're
center of the
22.54 for spin, so we knocked the spin down actually. Your ball speed is 165, your club head 109. Distance 301. That's pretty solid. You said it felt good. You hit it straight,
I mean,
right?
I couldn't have hit that more square.
Okay. Go ahead and hit one more.
Here's actually a little bit.
Here's another thing we can do. Let's move the ball position up maybe like one ball. There you go. And then maybe just tilt your shoulders just a hair. There you go. That might help a little bit. Go ahead and hit one. Those are a couple adjustments in his setup that might help. There you go. Look at that.
305 yards.
Nice. That was pretty well hit, huh?
I actually hit that a little off the heel and it still went 305.
So 305. Your launch is 11.2, which is right on the tour average. Your club head speed is 110. That's tour average. Ball speed went up to 167. Spin is 2199. That's actually
Below.
on the low side, which is good. You want low spin anyway. So I think we're right. If you look at this chart, he's in really good shape at 11 launch, 22 spin. That's right smack in the middle of that green shaded area, so that's really good. Okay, well good. I think those are a couple good changes we made. Why don't we swing, you got a 910, right?
Yep, I have a 910 D3.
Okay. Why don't you hit my driver? I've got a 915. There we go. I got a Titleist 915 D2, which is a low spinning head. It's a newer head design. Got the pocket behind the face there. It's supposed to increase velocity, but also lower the spin. It's a pretty stiff. It's a stiff shaft. It's a Matrix black tie, which is a low spinning shaft. So go ahead and try that, and just see maybe an upgrade in equipment might also help. Do the same setup positions we did. Ball forward.
For sky marks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no sky marks, please.
But tee it lower. How my shoulder tilt? That look better?
Yeah, looks good.
I pulled that one.
Distance
Little left.
298 yards.
Little left. Launch 11.5 still. Club head speed 108.
That
Ball.
was just a bad swing.
Go ahead and hit another one. Spin 22. Said you hit it off the toe a little bit. Take a nice smooth swing. Let the club do the work. There you go.
Distance 300 yards.
Nice. How'd that feel?
Good.
Feel all right?
Kind of exploded off the face. I mean, it hit a little high, but
It's the new head, so hopefully your technology, take advantage of that. You might want to upgrade your equipment a little bit. Other than that, those numbers are pretty good, pretty consistent. 11.6 launch. So we're just inching up there a little bit.
what's the spin like?
Spin is good. We're at 2183. Smash factor is 1.52. That's awesome. Ball speed 164.
Distance 298 yards.
There we go. That's your best one right there. We can end on that one. 12.4 launch. Little spinny, 24. Ball speed 163, club 110. Smash factor 1.48. All right, so I think we might have accomplished a couple things here today. Number one was to maybe move the ball forward in your stance, right?
Yep.
Also tilt the shoulders just a little bit. A little more shoulder tilt. Just a ball position, one ball up forward makes a big difference. We also changed the setting on his driver from an A1 to an A4. We got a couple degrees of launch angle increase. He swings the ball pretty hard, so that distance is probably going to be pretty accurate, around 300. Only thing I would suggest for practicing is just come out here with this launch monitor. We've got it here at the club. You can use it any day of the week. Come out here and just pay attention to that launch angle. Try different setup positions. Maybe come out here with a different driver head and practice with that. But I think that would be a good practice, is just to use that launch monitor, pay attention to those numbers, and that'll tell you what you're doing. So anyway, that was a good. I think that was a good lesson there. I think we accomplished a couple things, right?
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, and have a good day.